Hello, I'm Mexyican, and welcome to my Singe guide. First, I'll talk about his passive and his abilities. So first, he's got Empowered Bulwark. Singe converts 12% of his maximum mana into bonus health. So basically, the more mana you have, the more health you have. Pretty sweet. Next, you have Singe's Q. Poison Trail. Singe leaves a trail of poison behind him for 3¼ seconds. Enemies caught in the path of poison for 2 seconds and dealt magic damage each second for the duration. Continuous exposure renews the poison. You have Singe's W, Mega Adhesive. Singe covers the target area in potent adhesive for 5 seconds, slowing all enemies within the duration. Next you have Singe's E, Fling. Singe flings an enemy target over his shoulder, dealing the magic damage that is capped against monsters and minions. If the target lands Mega Adhesive, they are temporarily rooted. Last of all we have Singe's Ultimate, Insanity Potion. Singe drinks a potent brew of chemicals, granting himself ability power, bonus armor, magic resist, movement speed, health regeneration, and mana regeneration for 25 seconds. So why take my word for Singed? Why take my guide as opposed to anyone else's? Well, I've got a few end-game screenshots here of good games I've had, and also showing mastery points and how many points I've got actually on the champion, so I know quite a bit. To take this guide with a pinch of salt, this is my own personal experiences with Singed and what I like to run on him. Obviously this all could change to what you prefer, what you like, but in terms of I'm testing and doing, but this is what I've found personally I like. So first thing to start off with runes and masteries of what I run. So I run 2 rune pages for my Singed. Now, they're both the same apart from one's for AD matchups, one's for AP matchups. One has added armor, one has magic resist. So I run Hybrid Pen Reds, either armor seals or magic resist seals, with AP glyphs and movement speed essences. That to be the best what I use. And for masteries, I run 0, 12, 18. So I run Wanderer, Secret Stash, Merciless, and Dangerous Game in Cunning. Then Resolve, I run Recovery, Explorer, Veteran Scars, Insight, Swiftness, and the almighty Grasp of the Undying. Okay guys, so now this is an example of a laning phase. This is already one of the better ones I have actually had. So what I've started here is Corruption Potion. Now as you can sort of see, I am running the poison into the minion, so they get the stacks of my Kisa Mastery for my Grasp of the Undying. So when the enemy laner gets to lane, I can then start pummeling their face with the auto attacks to get the free health back, which will help win trades every time. Plus the Corruption Potion's passive, they get you extra damage when you're using them. So if I pop them while you're in fights, and look at this trade, I might trade in Hecarim every time for a champion with very little damage. So look at that, and now he burns flash there. So I've simply just put him in lane, and then I've got the pressure on him. Now I push the lane in, because either he has to choose to fight me or get minions. And I can do both, I can point on Singe, so I can poison the minions and I get the wave and I can fight him. But now you can make a choice, you can decide to back and stay alive, and lose minions and lose early game, or stay in lane, potentially may get a kill on me, or he might just die to me so he can get his minions. So you can get the pressure onto him. And obviously here, I see a key opportunity to kill him. Flip, auto, poison damage, and there's first blood. So it works out pretty well. And this is why I prefer Grasp of the Undying over Thunderlords. Because Thunderlords is okay, I guess. I mean, it's pretty broken, but not on Singed. Singed is a lot better at this keystone. And from here, I'm snowballing the game, but that's enough for another time, another commentary. Another thing to find with playing Singe is you get camped a hell of a lot. Might just be me and my playstyle, I'm not too sure, but I do anyway. But here's a little thing, the technique can help out a little bit more of knowing Singe the champion and knowledge behind him. So obviously here I've done the goo flip, which is roots the enemy for 2 seconds. So obviously you pop it extended me to try and fight, I flipped into the turret to get the turret to kill her. Simple like little thing here. But obviously because I know mechanics of Singe and I know that she messed up there, I could do that. And but this can be used obviously on enemy junglers, your lane opponents, or anyone really that just fights you under a turret, so with your siege or anything like that. And she doesn't seem to learn, she seems to do the same thing absolutely again, which isn't very good for them. The time when she knows it's can happen, it's way too late. And she wins flash there, so she went flash and gave me 2 kills. I'm now at level 6 and I think, Rise is low, I could probably do something here, try and fight him, so I go and fight him. Which if he's He didn't have a flashlight here. He flashes, so 2 flashes burnt and 2 kills. If he would have done that, I would have double kill. Well, because Poppy's misplayed twice. So next thing I'll talk to you about is matchups. Items to avoid that you really shouldn't go into at all. So AD carries such as Vayne, Quinn, don't verse them. They're really hard to verse. You can beat them, but you get to like level 10 without dying, and then find a good play, and maybe they don't play you themselves. Again, next one's Tom Kench. He's an absolute beast of a champion. He's too broken right now. His health percentage damages and his eat devour thing way too strong. The minute Dr. Mundo, again, health percentage of his cleavers. Jace, he just pokes you for days. You can't do much against that. And Teemo with his blind. It's just really, really annoying. Can be beaten, but again, you've got to wait a long time and not die to do that. And this is some hard matchups. So you've got Ryze, Darius, Vladimir, Renekton, Tryndamere, and Gnar. Easy beatable, but just irritating matchups. So let's talk about builds. So since you're versatile what you can build most things to him and it'll affect him in different ways. So let's say the enemy team have too much AD. You want to build armor. So 4 mail, Dead Man's Plate, Randa Winds, Sunfire Cape, Frozen Heart, that kind of thing. The enemy team have too much AP. You want to go for Spirit's Visage, you want to go for Banshee's Veil. You want to go to Abyssal Scepter. The enemy team is too tanky to go to too much MR. You want to go Legendary Torment, maybe in Void Staff, I guess. That kind of stuff you can go, depending on what the team's got. I mean, my average normal Singe build would consist of something like World of Ages, Rylai's, Dead Man's Plate, Spirit's Visage, Swiftness Boots, and probably last time would depend on the matchup. Maybe more AP or more tankiness. Again, everything depends on the matchup you're in. Proxium. So you might have heard lots of players say about proxy farming. You want to know what it is. So basically it's where you farm in between 2 turrets. It used to be a level 1 thing. Season 6 is not really viable because if you get there, then you can't have enough items and wards to actually do it properly. So it's now done later on, level 3, level 4, above. So basically, it's you can be done when your main opponent's dead, or when they're still there farming. You just want to go in between the turrets and farm. And I want to show you where to ward properly, stuff like that, just to let you know how to farm a Singed. This example here is me Twitch stream, recently playing. The ring out gank on Tryndamere to kill. So I'm show you how to proxy here. This is a basic proxy if you could do it on your opponent. So I'll put a ward in this little tribrush here, just to tell me when I see a mid laner or a jungler come towards me, so I have a little time to think about what to do, how to fight it. So why would you proxy? You proxy to get the minions from obviously the waves, to get yourself more gold, but it also pushes your enemy's wave into the turret to deny them gold. So it's a little tactic. It's mainly done, to be honest, to about matchups. You can't do about matchups. You want to really get the farm and not get hurt at all. And say that it went wrong, and if you get caught out, you would go execute yourself in another turret. Obviously, at this point, the enemy is dead. I know that, and the jungler is mid lane. So the minute I can just farm for free. The turret. So it also is really good turret damage as well, which is a really good thing to do. So here's Tryndamere Rivs, back to normal again. Pushing him hard in the turret. So next example, the same game. I'll show you a little proxy on what I did, and I explain it all quite well, I think. So I'll leave it to do its thing. I can see Lee's in bot lane now, so if Lee's in bot lane, just down there, means I can now do this for free. I can proxy for free. Fortunately, bot's just going crazy over there. That's what's happening over there. But our Vayne's fed. That's what's happening. Not good. We can deal with this, but it's going to be quite irritating. Gravity for Rylai's. So this is might be somewhat coming top lane. So I'm going to the next wave and I'll back off. Yeah, so here he goes. So as you can see here, I'm proxying again. Now, this is about how to do communication with a team. So I'm playing with the Vi and the Z in this game, and I was on Skype to my brother, and so I said to him, "You have a spawned up. Now that Mimi's top lane, so it's a free dragon now. Go dragon, while I'm proxying. Because you when you proxy, you get aggro top lane and try and stop you from proxying to get free farm. Obviously, as I'm doing this right now, and getting the jungler to stay up here, I'm forcing him, obviously, not to go dragon. The dragon's obviously spawned up, and obviously they're chasing me. They were focused on killing me more than doing the dragon. As you see now starting now. I get out just about alive, so it's more or less worth. Normally you die for something like this, but it's a free dragon. Our objectives win over girl, and that's how you get an easy game with communication with your team. So, nice one. Guys, I know it comes to a lot of sins, so basically what you want to do is you want to make your enemies run and chase you, because that way they get more damage into themselves, and obviously they just follow you anyway, trying to get all free kill. And anytime you want to also come back, you grasp and die and proc off to get health back. But you want to let them chase you, basically, and obviously they do that and they think, oh damn it, I'm now dead, and they run away and then they're dead. It's really quite fun, so recommend trying to do that when you can. Thanks for watching, guys. This brings it all to a close now. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like and comment. If you have any questions, any comments, please do in the comment section. I'll get back to you if I can. And yeah, I do stream a lot on Twitch, and also I will be loading the high scoring gameplays on my channel of more high scenes gameplay and maybe other stuff. So if you stick around for them, cool. But yeah, any comments, anything like that, leave in the comment section below. Thanks all for watching. Hope you have fun playing Singed. See ya.